During my research, I even found a
Why? Did you really have to show us where you did the research and how you did the research?
Hi YouTube, welcome back in how. My name is Cypress, and if you didn't know yet, I stream live on Twitch. So if you'd like to see me play games, or you're with me in my community, or if you would just like to say in my chat that you didn't know that I streamed, go to twitch.tv/vtuber Cypress, and I hope to see you there next time. Today, we'll be watching another video by Almond the Artist. This is the unfair advantages of your blood type.
These are the secret advantages of your blood type. Some blood types have insanely unfair advantages.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't know what my blood type is. My blood type is blood.
Over others, and some secretly ruin your life. Number 1, O negative. O negative is the angel blood type. It is probably the most important blood type in existence.
Because you can donate it to several blood types, right?
It's able to donate to anyone.
Oh, anyone.
Regardless of their blood type, making everyone with this blood type a literal walking miracle. However,
That is so crazy, man.
it is still highly rare, being held by only 6 to 7% of people in the world. That being said,
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was rare.
O negative blood isn't only the hero of other blood types, it also comes with some pretty rad perks for itself. You see, people with type O blood have the lowest risk of cardiovascular disease, and even some possible protection from cancers.
You know, I didn't know that there were like differences between the blood types, except for the fact that they're different. You know what I mean? I just thought like, yeah, the only difference is that one is O and that one is A and that one is AB. I thought that was all.
Type O blood also offers strong protection against the deadliest form of malaria, P. falciparum, making it an iron wall for health advantages. When it comes to personality, though this is more of a pseudoscience,
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know about how accurate that is.
O negative individuals are described as bold, energetic, and straightforward. It's also noted that O negative donors are particularly giving or intense. Pretty
Specifically?
intense.
Okay.
However, the angel also comes with drawbacks. Being as rare as it is, the universal donor can only receive blood from other O negative blood.
Dang, that's crazy. So you can give your blood to everyone else, but no one can give it to you.
Not only that, but while O negative has higher resistances to certain diseases, it has lower resistances to others, such as cholera. Although this is speculative, it is showcased by some historical data, noting that cholera endemic regions have unusually low numbers of O
That's kind of sus.
types. Interestingly,
Kinda
some
sus.
evidence suggests that the plague might have affected them more too.
What?
Any negative blood type pregnant with a positive one have birthing complications.
What?
Oh, that's so cool.
That's not cool.
Wow. Okay.
That ain't cool.
While there are some slight drawbacks, I'd still say you couldn't choose a better blood type than the angel. But that's more than I can say for the next blood type. Everyone knows about the original 8 blood types, but I need to tell you about a blood type that no one has heard about.
Golden
the
blood
secret
type?
9th type. With fewer than
Secret.
50 known cases worldwide, it is the rarest in existence. It's known as golden blood.
Are you fooling me?
That's not a made-up nickname for the video either. That is what it's actually called.
Really?
You see, we usually define a positive or negative blood type based on whether or not they have the D antigen. But the reality is that our blood cells have a whole slew of other Rh proteins. But not golden blood. Golden blood has 0 Rh protein, something all human blood is thought to have needed. Golden blood has none of it.
How
which
interesting.
raises so many questions for researchers. Which is why we
Maybe they're not really humans. They're pretending. They're imposters.
need to suck them.
Huh?
Like, take their...
Excuse me? What?
Which is why we need to suck them.
We need to suck them.
Like, take their blood. Not only that, but these guys are even more universal than the angel blood type. Anyone can receive their blood, even people who have extremely rare antigen mutations. What's more, in truth, they technically create not just one new blood type, but 4. You can be any ABO typing and still have golden blood. It's exclusively defined
I'm a golden.
by its RH factor. You could be A golden, B golden, O golden.
I am golden A.
Golden or AB golden. It really doesn't matter. And all of those ABO typings have advantages to themselves, which I'll get into. But really, they are a fascinating anomaly that shouldn't be alive.
Why? Isn't it a good thing that they're alive? Because now you can get more blood donation.
They usually have anemia, fragile cells, and a complete lack of blood donors.
Oh, can they only get blood from golden types? Wait, I don't know if I missed this.
It's a type that's phenomenal for researchers trying to learn more and could lead to innovations in blood that will change the world forever. But absolutely crap for the carriers. All 50 of these guys have my utmost respect. I mean, in order to have emergency blood, they have to freeze their own blood in advance.
Wait, really?
That's crazy to me.
That's horrible.
But guess what? Now you know about a blood type that almost no one on Earth knows exists. Because you're an Almond the Artist subscriber.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, I am a subscriber. I am a subscriber. Guys, go subscribe.
And guess even more what? Almond the Soothsayer has another prediction for you. You have the blood type O positive, the stone blood type. Far and away the most common blood type, being held by about 1 in...
Oh, that's why I thought the angel one was common, because this one is common.
3 people worldwide. It shares all of the immunity advantages of its brother O negative, with one key difference. O positive doesn't really have to worry about blood scarcity at all. Sure, it can only receive from the O family, but due to there being such overwhelming numbers of O positive
there will always be
types, emergency blood is easy to come by.
Oh my god!
If you ask me, health-wise, O positive is one of the best blood types to be. It's used most in routine blood transfusions and plays an absolutely crucial role in the medical world every single day, as it can donate to any positive blood type, which accounts for most of the population anyway.
Oh, most of the population world is 85% positive?
Personality of O positive types is stated as being confident, energetic leaders.
Oh yeah, it does sound like me. I don't think I'm O positive.
As for trade-offs, and while it's true O positive is plentiful, they can only receive from O types. So I'd still be careful if there was a shortage, however unlikely. But other than that,
That's so sad. The people that can give the most cannot even receive that back from other types.
there are no real adverse health risks to having this blood type. So while O positive isn't flashy, you should be thrilled, because in emergencies, common blood is phenomenal to have. It's
That
a
is true.
respectable one for sure. You should feel special having this blood type, but
You hear that? If you're O positive, you're
the
special.
next one can literally steal anyone's blood. AB positive, or the vampire blood type.
What I do know is, I think my mom once told me her blood type is AB+, so maybe I have that too. Which would make sense with my blood demon shtick.
Positive can receive any of the other blood types, making wait times in
Nice.
emergencies extremely short. This fantastic ability is due to the lack of A and B antibodies in its plasma, along with possessing both A and B antigens, plus the Rh positive factor. Rh positive individuals can receive from either Rh factors, positive or negative. But that's not all. They have a higher ability to produce blood clots.
Oh, not that good.
This
Not
is
that
way
good.
more useful than you'd think.
Oh?
Clots and clots more useful. It allows for carriers to naturally close wounds faster, which means you're less likely to bleed out.
Oh,
However,
never mind. Okay, it's a good thing.
AB positive types are slightly more common. Around 3 to 4% of people are carriers. Unfortunately, while this power has some of the most massive advantages on the list, its drawbacks make it a little scary to have
Why is that ass
in
drawn?
your veins. The clot thickens.
God damn it. He's so silly.
In the wrong areas, clotting can make AB blood types more susceptible to heart disease and stroke, which sucks. Pair that with the theorized link to dementia, gives you one of the largest
The dementia?
Coagulations of drawbacks of any of the other types, though these are theorized and case by case, so take care of your—
Man, perhaps I really do have AB plus type, man. Like, if you're in my streams, my chat knows I have medium dementia, meaning I don't actually have dementia, but I forget so quickly. I forget stuff so quickly, so they say that I have dementia.
yourself, that's all. But hey, if you're ever in a knife fight, you'd massively benefit from having an AB blood type.
Oh.
AB negative is the rarest of the 8 main blood types. Known as the genius blood type, it occurs in less than 1% of the world's population.
Less than
That's
1.
lower chances than flipping a coin and having it—
Why the f is the back of the coin an ass?
and hit heads
This guy really loves ass. I mean, I don't blame him. Ass is nice.
6 consecutive times. AB negative is also able to donate plasma to anyone, making it an extremely rare and valuable resource. It's kind of like the diamond of the original 8. It also has a negative RH factor, which is theorized to have higher resistances to infections. Although that's a little scientifically iffy. People that carry AB negative are known as artistic, strategically gifted, and work excellently in teams. During my research, I even found a
Why? Did you really have to show us where you did the research and how you did the research?
Japanese company that hired AB negative blood
my
types
gosh.
almost exclusively for their planning skills.
That is so stupid. What if you hired someone because of, you know, personality-wise they're supposed to be like that, but this isn't backed up by anything, and then they end up like being the total opposite? What the f?
Due to this theory, some people have dubbed it the genius blood type. You know, I got a thing for smarts. You could say, you're my type. However, these advantages come with some pretty extreme drawbacks. Studies have found that people with the AB blood type have a higher risk of memory problems and dementia. Although
Could be me too, but I'm not a genius, so there we go.
this link requires more research.
AB positive and AB negative because of the dementia thing kind of sounds like me.
The scale. Literally the most balanced type in the list. About 6.3% of people in the world hold this blood type. Data suggests that the A blood type was one of the original ABO blood types in ancient primates.
Ew.
These types typically have moderate disease resistance, having the second lowest heart problem risk out of all the types. Combining both the clotting ability from AB and the disease resistance from O, but with fewer side effects. When it comes to personality, they are often depicted as being organized, conscientious, and patient. They tend to be earnest, creative, and cooperative. As for drawbacks, my favorite part, A negative are shown to have higher risk of stomach cancer, are hit harder.
Excuse me, did he say his favorite?
My favorite
Drawbacks are his favorite part, okay.
part,
You
A
Satan.
negative are shown to have higher risk of stomach cancer, are hit harder by some diseases such as smallpox and birthing issues. A positive, or the cornucopia blood type. The second most common type of the 9, held by around 36% of people, making donations plentiful. Which is an advantage unto itself, because when it comes to emergencies, like I said before, replacement blood will be easy to come by. You're rich! It also has the balancing of A negative with some pretty well-developed clotting abilities and disease resistances. Though these are not as powerful as type O, of course. O is my senpai.
What? Notice me, senpai?
Personalities for these types are described as being relatively similar to A negative, being creative, earnest, cooperative, organized, conscientious, and pick.
That word conscientious always fucks me up as well. Am I conscientious?
However, A positive types are considered to be a little less intense than their brothers A negative. But it shares the same disadvantages as A negative. One difference being pregnancy. As an RH positive carrier, there shouldn't be any blood-related problems with carrying a baby. Unless, of course, you eat the baby.
Why would they be eating the baby?
That would be bad.
Why would they eat the baby?
B negative, the ancient sword blood type.
my
Only
gosh.
about 1.5% of people hold this blood type, though B is more common in parts of Asia and India, making it a super valuable donor in those areas. If you live in America or Europe with this blood type and didn't know your great 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 ancient grandmother was from these areas, she probably wasn't.
What?
Maybe you're just some kind of a freak, who knows?
All of that great for this?
It's likely, though, that you have an ancient connection to the East. The health benefits are largely similar to A, though B appeared slightly
But ton of years ago. Today.
later. Some theories suggest B historically had very specific resistances against certain pathogens. Plus, the theorized natural resistances that come with Rh negative factors likely led to a phenomenal blood type to have had in the ancient Eastern world. B negative personalities are described as being independent, imaginative, and forthright. B negative also tends to be more
Every time he says be negative, I keep thinking he's telling me to be negative.
introspective than their positive counterparts. Moving on to drawbacks, it has an increased risk of type 2 diabetes and stomach cancer. Blood donors are relatively scarce as they're only able to receive from either B negative or O negative blood types. If only there was a positive version with fewer drawbacks.
B positive?
Blood type B positive.
What a fitting name. B positive.
The ancient shield. Carried by about 8.5% of people. B positive types largely enjoy the same advantages as their brothers, B negative. B positive types are characterized as outgoing, confident, and passionate about their interests. They are said to be candid and a very do-it-their-way kind of people. They're generally described as playful rebels. However, unlike their brothers being Rh positive, they have a much wider range of blood donors to choose from. B positive types can receive from B positive, B negative, O positive, and O negative, effectively doubling the amount of blood available to them compared to their brothers. Except, similarly to their brothers, they also have a higher risk of diabetes and stomach cancer.
Oh, hell yeah!
But hey, I think we can all agree when it comes to blood, it's best to
have
be positive.
I knew that was gonna come. I knew he was gonna make a joke like that at some point. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Albert Einstein. Is that what he said? Did he say science without religion is lame? You know, a few weeks ago, I thought I was finally gonna figure out what my blood type is because I have no clue. So a few weeks back, I went to the blood bank because I wanted to become a blood donor. So I was gonna go, fill in the list, and then they would like draw some blood to see if I can be a donor. And one of the things that I would also figure out then is like what my blood type is. I went there and they tried to find my vein. First nurse was feeling in my arm. She couldn't feel anything. Then she was like, maybe on the other arm I can find something. So she went to my right arm and she was like pressing in it with her finger. And then she was like, I think I need a second opinion. So she called the other nurse and the other nurse was also like, okay, I can't feel anything here. Let me go to the other arm and feel. And she was like, yeah, I can feel one vein, but that one vein is very thin, and that's just not a good idea to draw blood from as a donor. When you go to the doctor and you need to get some blood work done, they have the tools for that, so there's no problems with that. But for becoming a donor, it's not a good idea to become a donor like that. And then they were like, the only option left for you maybe is to become a bodybuilder and come back. No, but they were like, it's common for people that are short that their veins are thinner. But so I was quite sad about it because I always wanted to become a blood donor, but I was always a little scared to go because still a needle is gonna go inside of you. I know I have piercings, but I don't know. I was scared of how drawing blood was gonna go. I was scared of the feeling of that. But I finally got some how do you say that? I finally got some courage to go, and then I sadly heard that I can become a donor. But maybe in the future, if I suddenly get very thick veins, I can go back and become a donor. But they did tell me that they need more blood donors, specifically where I'm in the Netherlands. She was specifically here, we also in general we need more blood donors, but also we especially need more blood donors like me, my phenotype, because I'm brown, I'm half Asian, I'm half black. If you're healthy enough to become a blood donor and you've been thinking about becoming a blood donor, please research maybe a little bit and consider to become a blood donor. Donate some plasma, donate some blood if you want, maybe just one time to see if you like it or not. If you want to, no pressure. Hi! If you like the video, please make sure that you like it and subscribe to my channel and turn on notification bell if you want to see more of it. I also go live on Twitch and on this YouTube channel, so come join us sometimes. Bye!